All right, so this is the problem that I'm having. There's a w56 transmission with the two transfer cases, the ring, and the 1.6 bell housing. So what I'm dealing with here on these bearings, the bearing on the left is the one I got from you guys, and it's 1.37 inches in the center. This is the bearing excuse me, that I picked up from O'Reilly's. It's 1.3 and it fits. This one falls off, and the hole, the center hole, it's loose. It rattles around on the snorkel, but on the back side it falls off as well. This one's a little different. This is the one I have on there right now. This one has a place for the dowel pin, and this one's 1.3. This bearing here is the one that this 1.6 bell housing came with. This is the original one that came with. I think it's a Vitra. I'm not sure. It does fit snug on the snorkel. And as you can see, there's the dowel pin. Let's see if I can add some light. There's the dowel pin that kind of holds it in. The problem I'm having is it doesn't feel right because just a little bit of throw and it falls off. See, it already fell off. So you have like really no throw. Now I know that the pressure plate rests against it. I mean, I don't think that doesn't seem like it's enough. Now if you give it a little more, it'll fall off like it just did there. Now maybe with the pressure plate holding it, it'll stay in its spot, but it's still falling off the snorkel in the back. I guess that's the snorkel, unless this is a snorkel, I don't know. So that's my first problem. Something seems wrong there. So I'm looking for some advice on that. Because once it falls off, you know, it takes two hands to put it back on. It's already off and I barely moved it. There it goes. Also, is there a long bolt that goes down here? Because I think there's threads back there, but none of these bolts that came with this thing reach it. I only have 2 bolts holding it in right now, so I keep taking it off. In order to put this throwout bearing on this release shaft, I have to take off the entire bell housing, put it on the dowel pin, and then slide the bearing and the whole thing on, and then bolt it on. Alright, so the second problem I'm having is with the flywheel. I suspect I have the wrong flywheel, and I already put the bushing in. I'll show you that right now. Alright, I know it's kind of dark in here, and there's a shadow from the damn camera. So no matter what I do with this bell housing, here it's on a pin. It's on a pin there. And it's on a pin right there. And there should be another pin up here on the top somewhere. No matter how I rotate and turn, I'm only catching 3 bolt holes. There's a bolt hole down here that I cannot catch. And there's a bolt hole right here. There's nothing there. So I'm only catching 3 bolt holes no matter how I rotate this thing. Up here, no drilled hole, no threaded hole. There's one on the top by the pin. And I can't really get on the side here. Clear shot. Pin. And there's a bolt there. There's only 3. So that tells me there's a possibility this flywheel's wrong. And I did put the bushing in already. So, yeah. 3. And I know it's supposed to have 6. So, is it possible this is the wrong flywheel, or it just needs some additional machining? Let me know on that. And then my final question is on that sensor right there. No wires go to it. I believe that's water temperature. Can you confirm that? And that's all I got today. Thank you, sir.